Hey guys, it's Randy. It is Friday, November 3rd, and um, just today was rough, and I'm probably gonna cry here, but you know what? It's okay. Um, you think you're prepared for you think you're prepared for this, and I was, and just I had a dream last night that I still had my right foot, and I woke up this morning and it wasn't there, and then I tried to get up and use the restroom, and it it wasn't there, and I went to go use. I tried to get up to use the restroom, which every day all of us take for granted. We get up, we put both feet on the ground, and we walked to the bathroom, and that wasn't an option anymore. And it just kind of hit me a little bit more today, just because I had the dream, and you know my wife and I went and saw a movie, and more as I decide to get out, it's more difficult just to get out and do the normal everyday activities. We went to go see a movie. Good movie, by the way. I went to go use the restroom, and I there wasn't a restroom until it was on the other side of the movie theater, and so it took me a while just to get there, and with you when you normally have 2 feet, it's so much easier to go and do it. And on top of it, it's all these doors, all these doors. It's such um, it's such a struggle to open them. You have 2 feet, and it's easier to put them on the ground. And you were able to open the door, and a couple days ago, I was able to open up that door without any problems, and now I can't. And not only that, it's not just a little struggle. It's a real struggle just to get the doors open, and I guess it's a real eye opener, and it's so tough, for disabled people, and you really think it is, and you really think the people, and they're just kind of raising a little stink. No, it's real. It's out there, guys, and it's you know everyday things that we take for granted. When we have the 2 feet, when we have both legs, it's you grow to appreciate it even more when you don't have it anymore. And it's just it's been tough, guys. I'm not saying this is it or what have you. I just I needed to have a good cry. It's all part of the process. It's just all part of it. And I like to film this stuff and let you guys know, it's not all freaking daisies and, cherry blossoms and rainbows. And it's hard. So, I did tell you guys I had a dream this morning, and I woke up, and we'll cut to the other commentary here. Um, so I did wake up, and I had a little bit of pain this morning, and I took um, I woke up. I'm sorry. I woke up at around 10 a.m. I'm sorry, guys. This whole beginning of the video tripped me up. So I woke up around about 10 o'clock. My pain was about 3 or 4, and so I went out and took my pain medication, my gabapentin, my usual stuff, just to keep things chilled out and relaxed, and that took the majority of the pain away, and that was good. And I also, what I've been finding out, I've been playing with the TENS machine, and as I actually found out, is that if I leave it on for a certain period of time, and I'm not, I'm finding out it's not the setting. Actually, if you keep the setting on for a high, it doesn't really matter high or low. Just recently, I found out that you can keep it on high, and it doesn't matter. And what I also found is I was actually putting the pads on my residual limb, and I thought that was taking care of it when I found out that you can actually take the pads and you can put them on the upper side of your thigh, and it will do pretty much the same, same amount of jobs. So I've been pretty much putting the pads right on my thighs, on my upper leg, and just rolling with it. And it tends to help out. What I'm usually doing is just putting the TENS pads on my upper thigh, and I usually, just like last night before I went to bed, as I cranked it up to the TENS to about 30 hertz, which is way more than what I previously was. And it's been taking the majority of the pain away. So the Phantom, the Phantom Limb, and my wife and I went and saw a movie later tonight, like what I told you guys previously. Inferno, really good movie. Unfortunately, I slept through the majority of it, so she'd be able to tell you how good it was. And I just lost my whole train of thought. But that's the TENS machine. It's been pretty good, and as long as you keep up, I'll continue to let you guys know what's going on. But right now my settings are about 30-40 hertz, and I'm turning it on and I'm using it, and it's keeping the majority of the pain away, and it's been good. So I'll continue to keep you guys posted. So I'm not having, in terms of phantom pain, I'm not having any of I'm not having any of the other pains associated with which is weird, because I'm not having I'm not having any of the burning sensations, the cool sensations. I'm just having these weird sharp sensations right now, and I'll take it if it's only one and it's not alternating to the other ones. But for that's what I have right now. In addition, I mean, this is also my third week. It's going to be my third week ever since my surgery, and everything's good. Yeah, I just had a little cry there earlier, and but things are good. I'm getting around. The people at Mayo Clinic, every single time we go, are very awesome people. I couldn't ask for anything more. Things are healing properly. The only the thing that I noticed since I've been an amputee, and after 3 weeks of being one, things are hard. In terms of, not, as long as you figure out your everyday things and what you need to do in order to change them and associate yourself with them, it's not really that bad. But, in terms of when you get to the outside world, you have to find closer parking sometimes in order to, just make it to places while you're on your crutches. And early on, people look at you weird. I've gotten so much more in terms of, I either have people that are really, really, really nice to me and want to help me out, and per se, I've gotten stuck in a door very similar to what I told you guys today, and I had someone help me out, drop everything they were doing and help me out, or I've had people literally laugh at me, and that's horrible. But there's going to be people out there that do that, and it's just sad that you take someone, someone just like me that's, been very helpful to people that have done so much, and all of a sudden within a matter of, a couple hours after the surgery, and then you start to go out and be, a quote-unquote normal person, people start to view you differently, and it's a whole different type of personality that you get from people, and those that are not, that just don't know you, and I can guarantee you, if I had 2 feet, I would have been treated way differently, and that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. But I mean, the people that do help out are very gracious people, and they do their best, and I can thank those people 110%. And there's far and few of them, but there's people out there. Still no regrets. I mean, yeah, and again, that's why I wanted to start this video like that. Is you do have cries, you do have this. It's part of it, and you know, no one said it was going to be easy, but it's part of it. But anyways, we'll leave it at that today. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you like the video, go ahead and like it. And if you want to see more videos like this, please make sure you hit the subscribe to the button in the lower right hand corner. But otherwise, you guys have a good weekend. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Bye.